Today I'm going to show you 10 different pool hacks that I think you should definitely know. Situation number 1, we're on the 8 ball and as you can see the middle pocket is completely blocked. And what you can do is you can actually make the 8 ball into the opposite middle pocket. The way to do this is to play into this rail with left spin, it'll come to this rail, back to that rail and in towards the middle pocket. I'll demonstrate it now. So that was the first hack, over to hack number 2. So you're left completely blocked behind the knuckle of the pocket and you have to make the 8 ball, right? This is a very simple and effective trick, as you can actually play the cue ball into the knuckle of the pocket, it'll go off in towards the 8 ball. No spin needed, medium power. Here's a simple trick for a kick shot. In this situation, if we have to make the 8 ball, you want to take the middle between the cue ball and the 8 ball, place your finger there, and you bring your pool stick over that point towards the opposite rail, okay? And you bring that point towards the center of the white ball, or the cue ball, and that's the point you want to play for. Medium speed, center cue ball, so no spin needed. Here we go. And look at what the white ball does. Automatically goes in towards the 8 ball. So as you can see here, the cue ball is completely blocked behind the ball I have to avoid in order to make the 8 ball. Now very simple, well not simple, but it's very effective. What I can do is I can elevate the pool stick or the pool cue to about 30 degrees, 40 degree angle and play the cue ball into the rail first to make it jump over into the 8. So as you saw, this one is really not easy, so we'll try this one a couple of times. Also be careful if you do this one. When the ball jumps up and lands too early onto the table, it can really damage your table, so be careful, okay? So the less you elevate the pool cue, the less it will jump. So I'll elevate a little bit less. Ooh. That's it. So about, I don't know, 5-6 tries in order to make the 8. The next one, and this is a mistake a lot of people make, is when they are in this situation, they think it's not allowed to make the 8 ball. It's actually the opposite way. If you do make the 8 ball in this situation, you actually win the game. And I'll show you the way to do it. I'll also show you the way to not do it. So the way to not make the 8 ball is to play center white ball. Oh, shit, I made it. I wasn't supposed to make it, man. So the way to not make it is to play high onto the cue ball with topspin and play very hard. As you can see, the 8 ball will stay onto the table. Now I'll show you the way to really do this, and it's also the best way to do it. You have to play low onto the white ball, as low as possible, pretty much playing a backspin shot with kind of soft speed. And look at what the 8 ball does. It will nicely automatically follow into the pocket and you win the game. Now we've moved the red ball away from the pocket upwards. Do you think you can make the 8 ball? It's actually very easy and you just have to see it. All you have to do in this situation is play the 8 ball into the rail first. It will go with the red 3 ball and in towards the pocket. Medium speed, into the rail first. Simple as that. Alright, the next hack, and this is also not an easy one, is what we call a bank jump shot. Basically playing the 8 ball into the rail, jumping it over the blocker balls in towards the opposite middle pocket. So same here, elevate, 30-40 degree angle. That's it. This is the most important hack of them all, and that is to always make a ball into the break. Now the way to do this, most people will place the white ball or the cue ball near the center of the table and hit the first ball straight in the heart of the first ball. Instead, what you can do is you can place the cue ball or the white ball about half a ball away from the rail and aim towards the second ball instead of the first ball. And what will automatically happen is this corner ball will move towards the corner pocket. Take a look, I'll demonstrate it now. Seriously? Hack number 9. You might be confused by this one because I'm on the 8 ball right here and you would probably think that I have to play it on the right hand side and tin cut it towards the pocket. I'll demonstrate it now that's not the case. If I block that pad off and place the red ball close towards the 8 ball, all I actually have to do in order to make the 8 is to hit it straight. So the reason why you want to aim straight onto the 8 ball is because when the white ball contacts the 8 ball, it will go into the rail, bounce back into the white ball and off the white ball in towards the corner pocket. For this one, I got my assistant and good friend Timo with me. So Timo, you are right-handed. So if you try to play this shot with your right hand, as you can see, it's impossible because you can barely reach. What you can do Just place the pool cue or the pool stick behind your back, just like that, and nicely execute. Perfect. That were 10 And that were 10 pool hacks with Aaron the Pool Coach. Do you want to... And those were 10 pool hacks you should know. If you have any questions, please let us know down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.